My name is Michelle Simpson Tuegel, and along with my co-counsel, Andrew Dao, we are here and we represent sisters Jessica and Hannah Gerlacher. This morning, they filed a lawsuit against the U.S. All-Star Cheer Federation, as well as their former gym, Cheer Athletics, and the coach who sexually abused them, Jason McCartney. Jason McCartney is known by a lot of the athletes that he coaches as Jay. And unfortunately, Jay McCartney held himself out as a coach who would bring these young women to the next level in the sport of cheer. And instead, he sexually abused them for years, starting at the age of 15. Now, these brave young women have come forward today, first to hold him accountable, and also to hold the institutions such as U.S. All-Star Cheer Federation, who they reported to, and who, as far as we know, have taken no action at this point about the abuse, as well as Cheer Athletics and Jason McCartney.
As NCAA and world champion athletes, and now coaches to many young athletes ourselves, cheer continues to be a huge part of our lives. We decided to come forward so no other child would experience what we went through. While coming forward was a difficult decision, I'm proud to be here today with my sister to raise our voices and join other athletes in holding USASF and Cheer Athletics accountable, and to make sure that another sexually abusive coach does not groom and abuse athletes. We had no reason to suspect our coach. We were children, and we were told he would take us to the next level in the sport we loved. It was Cheer Athletics and USASF's responsibility to us as children under their care to properly train and supervise. Cheer Athletics and USASF failed as institutions to protect children like us participating in their programs. Instead, similar to the sport of gymnastics, they prioritized winning and profits over our safety. They had notice of other predators in the gym over the years and in the sport, and changes were not made to protect athletes. It is heartbreaking to see Cheer Athletics continue to support a number of these individuals once they were made aware of reports of sexual abuse and misconduct. Like most survivors of sexual abuse, it took us a lot of time, but in the past few months we came to a place where we could deal with it and decided to report to the sport, and nobody contacted us or anyone to our knowledge, and nothing was done about it. We then reported to the police and are hopeful the abuser and other adults will be brought to justice in the criminal system. But the actual institutions and organizations that failed to protect us and all other children need to be accountable too, which is why we filed this lawsuit. It definitely helped to see all the gymnastics girls come forward. It inspired us a lot to see the change that made. And after watching Athlete A especially, we decided that we should report and do something about it. And our main goal was to make sure that this never happens to any other child in the sport.
We encourage other survivors or people who just have information to reach out to report it, whether it be within the sport, to law enforcement, to an attorney. It is important information for making the change that I know these women want to see in their sport.